Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 6 of Abandoned Kids, the Teen Years. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're still on the search for Amelia to hopefully find someone who she can pursue becoming a soulmate with. Hopefully, we had no luck with the 3 guys we invited from the single club last time. We invited 2 at one time, and then we invited Tristan over after he finished work. But we might go back. Well, I'm going to go back and see whether Sawyer and Shahir can come over. I'll invite them over individually and just see where that goes with them, because she did want to compliment their appearance when they were over, but maybe Amelia's just not interested in any of them. So, but we'll see. And they're still all very, very sad because of Leah running away again. They all had a decent sleep, and it looks like Sylvia is not doing as badly. Her social's not very good, so she should probably come over here and talk to them, because then they're all of them, their social's not very good. Though, of course, we can comfort about missing pet. There we go. School starts for them soon. They all have to go to school, but Eric is our only one who needs to get to an A. The rest have it, and I'm thinking perhaps in between doing all the other things, I'm letting Amelia actually get a proper sleep, because she didn't yesterday. And maybe I'll have her take a shower too. There, she's actually got enough sleep. Now, when I'm curious, I did actually swap these. Yeah, something's wrong. Thinking it's the washing machine, because I guess I'll just leave it there and buy them a wash tub and hopefully the gardener comes, because it looks like we need some plants to be sprayed. So I'm going to stick this over, I was going to say over there, but maybe not. I'll stick it under the tree. I'm going to go under the activities and skills. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I just went by it. There's the Model T clothesline, because I need that for, well, I don't need it, but I figure if we're going to be washing the clothes outside, may as well hang them up outside. Since we have no weather yet, we don't need to worry about that. Because when it comes right down to it, I probably need to just replace my washing machine. I'm guessing that she needs to work on her fitness a little bit, so we'll have her do that. We'll let them do their laundry by hand. So they just sat up because I went in. So how is your hunger? Your hunger is fine. Your hunger is not. Oh, you're okay, but you can eat some of their food, because you're not that hungry. And Eric, you were the one who was a little bit hungry, so why don't you finish eating a little bit? And you're doing all your social things, which is probably what you need to do right now. I do still have a club gathering going on. School's not quite started, but it will be soon. I don't know where she is going. She's going to talk to a plant, so I guess her thing is high enough such that she can do that. So are you going to talk to your brother? You're just doing your own thing. You're just talking on your own. So Sylvia's gone to school. That was one mouthful. That's all you got. One mouthful. Was that enough to fill you up? No. But that's good enough. That's still good enough. I think we're going to invite to hang out at current lot. We're going to go right to the club's tab to make it easier, and we are going to invite, we'll invite Sawyer to come over first. And then you need to go to school. Good, you're going. I'm going to put that in the garbage for them. And so Sawyer will come over, because both Sawyer and Shahir are not working. Eric might have got an A if I had thought to have him work hard when he was at school. But as it is, they still come home with their things so low that it just doesn't really seem to make sense. So we'll see. Is he here? She's still sad. Hopefully Leah comes home pretty soon. There we go. You're thinking about Leah. Why are you thinking about Leah? Unless that was her and I just sort of seemed like it was. So we're going to compliment his outfit. There's our mail. We got the notification that we will get some artifacts, which is a very good way to make money. You don't need to have a job. Leah has returned. Okay, where are you, my dear? So we can say hello and welcome you back. So normally I think they like to do it on, they actually prompt to do it on their own. And sometimes I find it says they've come back and they haven't come back yet. See, nothing here either. Though I did have a compliment appearance come up. I'm going to share when they were both over the other day. For both of them. Maybe what I'll see is if I do one flirt, will that prompt her to want to do anything else with him? And if not, we will just invite Shahir over and see if, one, it comes up on its own, and two, if one flirt does anything. Oh, and right as we're about to do it, we got a pop-up. So we're going to retake the chest and see how that goes. So it wasn't just as, it was they were finishing the other one. So where's Leah? Are you going to flirt back? Are you going to give a hug? Okay. Looks like you're going to go pick up some dirt, some garbage. Where is Leah? I'm looking for her. I want to welcome her back. I can put that in the garbage. Wherever it is. There it is. I can't see it very well. There she is. Can we welcome you back now? I'm going to give you a hug at least. That's good. Don't run away. We all get so sad when you run away. So we can give her a kiss. We can't welcome her back. We can feel the love though at least. And give her a treat. Don't run away on us. We're all really sad. Yeah. Everybody will be happy when they get back to see that you're back again. But I do wish you wouldn't go running around. Is it because you're a prowler that you run away a lot? I don't really know. We have a good relationship with her. She's just constantly running away. So you're cleaning the litter box. Good. Did Sawyer leave, or is he like somewhere here and I just don't know where he is? He's not upstairs that I can see. And when I expand the house, it'll be even harder to find people when they come over. I found out about this concert at an underground abandoned warehouse in the fashion district. We have to go. Let's head out around 8 and make sure we can get in. Well, I usually find these don't really amount to anything, but sure. We'll try. We'll see. And I don't see where Sawyer is. Oh, that's the gardener. There's the maid leaving. I'm going to look and see if I have a pop-up saying that he was leaving. Nope. Nope. Just have no idea where in the house he is. So, we're going to invite, I guess, since I can't find him anywhere. We're going to go over and invite Shahir over. We're not going to let him stay very long because we're supposed to be going out with them later. So we'll invite to hang out at current lot and maybe he won't disappear on us. Like, there's Sawyer. I wouldn't have invited him over if I'd realized. Let's see. Yeah. I can't say, still no romantic inclination for Sawyer. Oh, why are you crying? Tears of happiness? From laughter? Oh, they're both over at the same time. So let's see. Nope. Deep conversation. I'm not seeing anything with him either, so we'll, I think I'll let them just, have some social. I think we'll just let her hang out a little bit. And you know what? Why don't you get the mail? why don't you get some stuff done? So I think what I may have started to say is what I noticed in another save. I realized when I was making the drinks that you could make a draft of reconfiguration, which only cost 1,000 simoleons versus the 2,500 that the vampire cure costs. So they're both for vampires, and it only takes 2 each of the same ingredients, the wolfsbane, the garlic, and the plasma fruit, whereas the other one takes 10 each of all of them. So it's like 1/5 the ingredients and just under half the price, but you make just half the value of what you get for the other thing. So I actually think it probably, much as you're not going to make 50,000 or 40,000 a pop, you make 20 to 25,000 a pop for them. So I think it's kind of worth it, and you don't need as many ingredients. So it's actually a quicker way to make money with that than it is to with the vampire cure. Because I sold it. It sold very well on the table too. If anything, it sold before, maybe because it wasn't quite as expensive. I'm not really sure. So let me look. We got some things there. Those were the items we got to be authenticated. So I'm going to keep the game paused while I'm trying to look to hopefully have it not reset as much for me, because I'm just trying to look for all the new items in her inventory, because those are all probably the items that need to be authenticated. And she's been getting a few messages and I've been kind of ignoring them. So I'm not surprised that there's a few things in the mailbox. Plus, who knows, the others might have gotten some too. But it doesn't matter who they're sent to. Anyone can authenticate them. So, and then get paid for mailing them back. So I think that might be it for items for authentication. That appears to be the case. So she actually wants to plant something. And I noticed we only, I think, have 1 strawberry bush in our garden. Yeah, so I'm going to take a strawberry and I'm going to have her plant it. And I'm going to have her do some authenticating of the artifacts. And we're just going to wait for the kids to get home from school. So I'll be back when they get home, because it doesn't look like anything's happening with either of these guys. So we'll sort of see how it goes later. Well, I said I'd be back, but I figured since Sawyer left, we would do 1 flirt with Shahir, just like we did 1 flirt with Sawyer, but I didn't want to do it in front of Sawyer, so I thought that wasn't okay. I thought we would, but she didn't take that. So let's try it again. 1 flirt. Also, I see that he's flirty. I don't know why he's flirty. So how will he take the flirt? Especially since he's flirty. Will he react? Will he want to flirt? Or will he just talk? It looks like he's just talking. I don't see anything romantic going on. Just talking. And normally, I don't see anything. And nothing there either. Oh, Sylvia's responsibilities in the range to earn the responsible trait. Very good. And hopefully they're all happy that Leah came back from being away. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, nothing came of that. Brian is still an A, and how about Eric? Did he? Oh, she's going through, and he is an A. So we have 3 A students, yay, and we have Sylvia going through a mean phase, and we have a pop-up. So I'm going to raise conflict resolution because that's the one that he hasn't been able to work on. So I'm going to do that. And he can go do some volunteering to get that empathy back up. That's what I'll do. So I was going to try and see about a club for the kids so that, we could have some hangouts. But I kind of really want to make more room in the house. But at the same time, they could probably go to town and go do bowling and stuff. So I'm going to set up some clubs for them and take them out. And I assume that Amelia probably won't end up going with Shahir because we'll be out, and so we won't be here for her to go with him. But I'll be back. So I formed a boys teen club and a girls teen club just to make it easy, but it also means that because I had Eric do the guys club, and Brian is also in it, we only had room for 4 other guys. So we need to work on trying to get more points. I use them to make them both popular clubs to make it easier to make friends. but that means we need to get points. We can add more slots so we can get a few more people in them. So I am going to have them go back to the city to go to the karaoke / bowling club and maybe meet them and get to know some of them and get some fun, and I'll be back when they get there. So they're here at the karaoke / bowling club. I ended up having Brian do his own club so that we could get some more teens in it, and I'm going to have them all start gatherings, and hopefully let me check and see whether her teen club, the girls and the guys, and his has a mixture of both. And you know, Amelia, I was gonna say maybe she could hang out here. Why don't we just try and see what happens with the gatherings going on. I'll probably concentrate on, there we go, so they can do their own thing. So let's go check in on Eric. He's upstairs playing. I think most of them are going downstairs, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're going upstairs. You know what I should probably do? I should probably play the, I don't think that's considered a pub game, that arcade machine. And I have some downstairs too. So I don't know if that's considered to be a video game. I'm looking down this list. Arcade machine. I thought there was something different. I found it. So I'm going to have them all playing the arcade machine, because there's lots of things. All of this stuff is here at this location, and because right now it's set up to be a karaoke bar, they don't have a coffee. If I change the setting so that it was a coffee place, and someone would come here and they wouldn't look after the downstairs part. So we want to add arcade machine. So that's good enough. The teens can do the arcade machines. I'll leave. Okay, you're not meeting anybody new. This is your sister. You should be going down where everybody else is. I assume they've all gone to the basement, because I know when we went to the party, started partying, yeah, they're all downstairs. Come on down. That's where everybody is. So you're going to go here. And so are you. You can come play downstairs. There's all sorts of things down here. If anything, the adults should be the one to go upstairs. The young adults. And we should be down here. So why don't you come? No, you're still going. You're taking your time because you got 2 levels to go down. So while we're here, since he's down here, why don't we, Zachary, why don't we obsess about favorite video game? And we can do a cheerful introduction over here. I think we've introduced ourselves in this neighborhood before. He is already, oh, not leader of the pack. Friend of the world. Oh, he's way up on the... We'll go back to location for him, because that's where he needs to be. He doesn't need to do the popularity one. These two do. So why don't you come over and do a cheerful introduction? See, Seth, you kind of know because of he's in your group, I think, but Joshua isn't. The Mulders are from Anishel Sims. I'm not sure that I'll remember everybody. I have it all noted down. But we're not going to convince to quit clubs. We don't care about that. And we should know she's our neighbor. We can watch foosball with Amy. We can tell a funny story. And she's over there. See, now we don't want to do anything romantic with her. But then again, that isn't part of our party. So we can cheer the dart player, or we can heckle, or we can join. Why don't we cheer, and then why don't we join, since we can't really, I would think we can't really talk very well. Let's take a look. Oh, she looks like she's going upstairs, so we're not going to chase her down. Why don't we do a friendly introduction? Why don't we introduce ourselves to some of these guys and people in general? It's just that I think the girls are a lot of the girls are in our club, so we can't introduce because we already know them, because you get an automatic introduction to them when they join, when they're in your club. But they're not all in her club. There's a couple of girls that I added to Brian's club, so we can introduce ourselves to them. So we should get to know. Talk about grilled cheese. And how about you? Even though you have... Yeah, see, they're all playing. I feel kind of strange coming and interrupting them when they're playing games. Cheerful introduction. He must be in our club. We'll see. So they're just sort of getting to know and having a gathering. This is like I have a lot that I should place in Newcrest too that has a hangout down below, but I don't think it's as big as this. It's meant for like 1 or 2 clubs, not 5, which is how many we have going right now. We have 5 clubs of Sims. Whether they all came, I don't know, but that's how many we have. So this is Haley Warner. I'm thinking, see, there also could be teens just in the world in general, but I think she might have been based off of someone. Let's keep, yeah, we're not going to play darts because that's going to take too long. So as you can see, we have a whole heap of teens here that they're all going to try and get to know. And see, I don't want to influence it by being flirty with the club, because then they're going to want to be flirty with everybody. That's kind of my concern about that. So yeah, so that's why I kind of don't want it to be an activity. I'm hoping that they just flirt on their own and not because, my goodness, look how he's got like maxed his relationship with Joshua that quickly. That was not, that was from the boost, but that's still pretty amazingly quickly. Maybe somehow because they're all in clubs. I don't really know why it's so quickly. And let's see, did we know? We don't know her, but we already like got half a bar there. So it may be that there's too many people and is going to lag a little bit from all of this. But I just kind of want to get to know them, and then we can maybe invite a few people over at a time as opposed to have the club gatherings going constantly. Just invite a few people to go bowling or whatnot. So I think we've kind of done that. I'll continue to have them meet everybody so that they have a big group of friends, and then they can just invite a few people at a time to go do stuff with. So we seem to be getting nowhere with poor Amelia. She doesn't seem to be that interested in at least any of the guys, so maybe we'll see whether she has any romantic feelings towards any of the girls that are there. Or maybe if you have a preference, if nothing works with any of them, let me know if you have anyone you think I should have her pursue of all the people that we have, met so far. I usually like to go with, when they want to do something, but she did seem to want to compliment them the other night, and then she didn't when they came over today. But I guess time will tell. So let me know down below if there's anyone you think she should pursue. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!